Hello, everyone. I'll be starting shortly. I'm just getting everything set up and then we'll be good to go. Okay, that's all good. That's been saved. Showing up there. I think we are good to go. So, hi everyone. Welcome to another stream of Baldur's Gate 3. Where we had last left off, we had started the journey to the actual city finally. But the moment we arrived and tried to sleep, we were ambushed. Well, first in our minds by the Elder Brain being like, hey, do these things for me. And we were like, no. um, but yeah, we had that happen. And then our guardian was like, hey, I need help. I'm under attack. And then a portal opened and some Githyanki jumped out and tried to kill us. They were mostly monks, weirdly enough. But yeah, we were able to get into the portal before the turns were over because we had to get in there in 3 turns. So, just teleported over and got right in. And then we had to go through the inside of the artifact to get to the center of where the giant skull was, where we came across our guardian, who turned out to be, brace for it, an illithid. Oh, and not just any kind of like mind flayer. It was like an actual. He called himself the Emperor, and he wore something and looked pretty different to other illithids. So I don't know if that he was like a super mind flayer or something, but he was definitely different. And then there was the other Githyanki that were there that were apparently trying to break out a certain person named Orpheus, who was apparently the son of the last or previous Githyanki queen during the Illithid Empire or something. I don't fully know, but it's something like that. Basically, he's the brother to Vlakith, and she imprisoned him inside the prison because, he was very powerful. He could resist Mind Flayer control, which made him vastly unique, because I think that's the only time that's ever been a thing, which is odd. You think at least some other people would come up with that, but whatever. But yeah, he's able to resist and actually fight off Illithid control, which is why the artifact is able to defend us against the Elder Brain's commands and stuff. The Mind Flayer, or the Emperor, asked us to help bring back under control because he was starting to break out of his imprisonment. So we defeated the other Githyanki, helped seal up the barrier again so that he would stay inside. And then the Emperor was like, cool, bro. Hey, here's his tadpole. Eat this. Absorb its power and become half illithid. And I was like, no. It was like, oh, come on. Are you sure? And then I had to actively sort of resist my own desires or something, or maybe the influence of the tadpole already in my head. And he's like, no, I will not take this, but I'll take it with me, but I will not eat this. Because, again, my character has been transformed into a tiefling once already. She doesn't want to become something else that's objectively worse. Also, there's this whole thing where we found out that the Mind Flayer, or the Emperor, had like memories of his past life, but that's a normal thing for Mind Flayers. They're vestigial. They're not the actual person. They're just like memories of a past life kind of deal, where it's not them anymore. So, but yeah, he was like, oh, well, being a mind flayer is so much better, even though I keep getting almost under the control of the Elder Brain and had to actively fight and resist in order to come back out, which only happened once, and the second time was because of the artifact. So, become a mind flayer. No. If it's so easy to get under control of the Elder Brain, no, I don't want that. Especially for someone that seems to be as powerful as the Emperor to have such a hard time doing that. We're like, nah. But, yep, that was that. And then we came out, and now we're about to go into, I can't remember what it's called, but we're going to a village just on the outskirts of the city. I think it's like Raven's Rest or Worm's Rest or something. And we're going to see what we can find. So, without further ado, let us switch over to the game screen and begin. As a heads up, there has been an update that came out just today, patch number 4. It was huge. It was 14 gigabytes, so it was very big. The patch list is very long. I read what I could. It seems to have said that they actually fixed the mole quest now to get your belongings back, which is great. Too bad that I'm already this far in it, so I can't get them back now. But at least that's an option for my next playthrough. And apparently they also added in a color blindness mode, which would be great, but the problem is that it's only for the UI. Nothing for like the actual game itself, which kind of sucks because sometimes I need that. And the UI stuff, I don't think I need going by some of the preview images they showed. But who knows, maybe I will. Also, I have to say, the Speak with Dead spell has been used a lot in the first act, but I have not come across another corpse like that I can speak to. Like, Act 1 had a bunch, and since then I've not interacted with any other corpse. Kind of disappointing, to be honest. We're finally there. Right. Showing on there, yes. Is the sound being picked up? Yep. Alright. Continue. Let us hope that the patch didn't bug my save out or something, because apparently there was an error that might happen when you save in Baldur's Gate and try to load, where it will just crash. So here's hoping that it retroactively affects those kinds of saves, and then I don't actively have a broken save, because that would suck. Because that would mean I have to go back, or this playthrough is done, which I wouldn't want that. There's the Temple of Shar. Here we are. Was that always there? Or did they add that? Well, we have a bunch of stuff. We have Investigate, Caress, Find Voss. And this just leads to Lower City. Onwards! You're not that overweight, are you? I mean, you're encumbered. You're not heavily encumbered, so you shouldn't be walking this slow. Wares. Need to add all of these to wares. There we go. By the way, I did some looking up. Apparently, I completely missed that barbarians get more armor without armor. Literally, the only reason why you put armor on is if something that surpasses the armor rating you would get without it. And I just completely forgot about that. Light armor +2. Medium. Rare heavy. Oh, right, I was going to check that chest because I still have this for some reason.
With a flick of the wrist.
How is that an 8? Gloves of Battle Mage's power. A weapon attack or rolls inflicting condition, the wield gains arcane acuity. Well, I'll take that and then I can drop this. There you go, you got more space. Put this in the bushes over here somewhere.
What's the story?
There you go, it's out of the way.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
No, the
Need to find a
birds.
way forward.
Why is there a camp here? Also, apparently they changed the color of the, whatchamacallit, the Speak of Animals potion because it was too similar to, like, the healing potions. Which makes sense. It did look very much the same. And I was like, why don't I eat this? Or drink this? And then I find out, oh, wait, no, that's
I'll take that.
Speak of Animal potion. I don't need that. Waypoint discovered. Rivington.
Anything you want for supper?
Excuse
Hi.
me. I can't find my mum.
That's your problem. Get out of here. Where did you last see her?
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though.
Sounds like that. She's probably dead. Jesus. Let's go find a guard. They'll be able to help you.
Guards blow like petards. They don't help us.
Asterion approves, really? I mean, I don't know where she is, but here, take a few coins. Asterion approves as well. Really?
Oh,
It's weird that he's approving.
thank you so much. I don't have anything, and you can't do anything without any coin. I'll pay you back when I find my mum.
Okay.
Very well.
A grub. Your name is Grub?
I'm just a cat.
A very cute one.
Please, talk to Yenna.
I'm not going to hurt you, kitty.
I don't like talking.
Is she mistreating you?
Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me.
Do you know what happened to Yenna's mother?
Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend her last life.
May I pet you?
Please don't.
Oh, okay. I mean, I already spoke to Yenna, but she didn't say where she last saw her.
Hi. I'm still looking for my mum, but, thank you for helping me. You were really nice.
No problem. What's going on over here? Refugee? I can't speak to you?
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
Charles.
Know where we're going?
Charles
What kind of inn is it?
Baragian?
Will there be feather beds?
I don't know.
Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all of my attention.
Don't worry, I can get rid of them for you. Fireball!
Nearly there now.
What's going on over here?
See the city.
Nowhere else
Up on
to
the
go,
hill.
you heartless sod.
Lethal Kong.
Is it?
That's why we need to walk.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Okay. We're immediately coming across this. Like, I just came in and this guy's like, hey, deal with this for me. I'm like, I don't even know you, but okay. Hi. Calm down and tell me what's going on.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
Immediately detect thoughts. You know, just in case. Oh, come on, game.
You cast some kind of fell magic on me.
I don't want to say this because this sounds like I'm putting the blame on the other guy. It's just a little magic trick, nothing malevolent about it, I assure you.
Do you think me a fool? Zenobia, that was an attempted assault on my person. Time to do what I paid you for.
I suppose you're right. Come on,
Damn it.
boys. Let's beat that magic out.
No magic beating. No magic beating. I thought I had inspiration, but I forgot I spent it all. I can't even remember what I spent it on. All right, fine. We'll do some persuasion first. Talk it out, see if we can come through another agreement somehow before we do something else.
The place was empty.
If you want us to get our hands dirty,
What's going on?
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
This is a pretty big house. Are you sure you don't have a single spare room?
My point exactly.
What's wrong with your beard?
They're like kobolds. You let one in and soon the place will be crawling with them.
Ye gods, this guy's begging to get smacked.
I'm a
Insight
very
failed.
magnanimous individual, but this is my home. Either they leave or I'll make them.
Could I have... If that insight hadn't failed, would I have seen something from that? I don't... Well, good luck with that.
I guess we're all you've got then, Arthur. Want your house squeaky clean? Cough up!
Ugh. This is the last time I hire someone from the guild. Fine. Here's the extra. Finish the job.
Come on, boys. Let's take out the trash.
No. Don't you dare lay a finger on them.
Oh,
Refugees for hire.
well,
Whatever's left is yours to sort out.
that's not what I want to happen. I literally thought I'd be able to ask the other things first and then be like, detect thoughts or do something else or do a persuasion thing. Literally the only option is deception. Okay? Or intimidation. I'm like, but this is not the
place
character.
was empty.
If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be
What's
up
going
to
on?
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
Might as well do this. Yay! This time it worked.
I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement?
I hear these sort of houses always have basements. What do you use yours for?
My basement? Oh, nothing interesting, just materials. I'm a craftsman, you see.
This man is definitely lying. And he's really hoping you don't pry any further.
Look, I have some
Shadowheart looks so pretty. Sorry, I'm just like, she's just standing in the background looking pretty. I'm just like, wow.
Out before they damage something.
White hair really changed her. Mind if I take a look?
Who do you think you are? Zenobia? People are lining up to break into my property.
I literally
Do something
asked. I
about
didn't say I was going to.
Paid us to protect you and your high-quality merchandise on the road. And we've since arrived at our destination. As I said, anything else is extra.
Ugh. This is the last
Okay, so I
time
guess this is
hire
the
someone
only
for the
time.
guild.
Like, we just immediately fight.
Here's the extra. Finish the job. Now, please show this meddler some of that famous Rivington hospitality.
Well, I guess the fight's breaking out. Now the question is, do I go into unlethal or... I've forgotten how to stop... Here we go. Non-lethal attacks. Because these guys are just doing their job, but at the same time, they're also sort of... Oh, we'll just attack people. For money. Ah! Must be unarmed or using a melee weapon. Doesn't work on undead or constructs. I'm trying to think about this logically. If we knock them unconscious, they might just end up coming back for us anyway, or just coming back to finish the job. Let me check. Oh my god! Sorry, I'm just looking up this one not guide but explanation of the quest anyway. I say quest, it's not really a quest, but you get the point. And it's literally immediately one of the things is like, if you're playing a paladin, this would be considered just if you decide to side with the merchant guy, because since you are upholding the law, and paladins are wishy-washy swine at the best of times. What the hell? Jesus, man. Whoever wrote this has a thing against paladins. Like, come on. You're thinking about, like, these stupid paladins. Like, actual paladins would not be like, oh, well, yeah, I won't do this because this is evil. Doesn't say anything here about non-lethal. I am looking for non-lethal. Because I just want to know if it actively, like, changes how quests work out here. I will say that because they're willing to take money and are actively attacking a family, I will not give them mercy in this instance. So.
What's it gonna take?
Zenobia dog. Whack him some more.
This is good.
Right, can you go into hiding?
On the hunt.
And you can go back here.
Time to move.
And you can sneak attack. Yeah. Good job. Right, get in here and start whacking people. This counts as an action, so it might be better not to do that just yet. So I'll just go in and whack, stab. Oh, you missed. Well, shield of face. Give you stupid AC. I wish it would actually show AC stuff. $23. Not bad. Where do you think you're going? Nice try. Oh my god, look at all of this. Bird. Go in and rend this person's vision. Yes! Then hide in the bush. Oh, whoops. Oh well, roll a 1. Can you not? Alright. Okay, that would actually require me to do something there. This is a class action, so I don't really need to do anything with that. Do I have actually more spells? I do. Oh, okay. I have so many spells, it's filling up my freaking bar. $62, $64. They are about to move. So I will fireball them out of existence. Yeah. Then I'm gonna go up here. Uh-oh. Sarian, be careful. Whack him. You know what? Fine. We'll try this. Millie. Oh, God.
Go for the throat.
Damn. I gotta be careful not to use this because I'm reading it and it says you can only use this feature once in the adventure, which I don't think that's how divine intervention works in D&D. I'll check quickly. D&D 5e divine intervention. this is just showing me the whole thing. Then there we go. Beginning at 10th level, you can call upon your deity to intervene on your behalf when your need is great. Employing your deity's aid requires you to use your actions, describe the assistance you seek, and roll a percentile die. If you roll a number equal to or lower than your cleric level, your deity intervenes. The DM chooses the nature of the intervention. The effect of any cleric spells or cleric domain spell would be appropriate. If your deity intervenes, you can't use this feature again for 7 days. Otherwise, you can use it again after you finish a long rest. What? If your deity intervenes, you can't use this feature again for 7 days. Okay, that part makes sense. But then for some reason, it just goes, otherwise, you can just use a long rest. But that's not 7 days. Why does it suddenly change for that? At 20th level, your call intervention succeeds automatically. So this has a limitation in that it's 7 days or a long rest. But in this game, it's once and that's it. That kind of sucks, if I'm being honest. That completely removes a great spell or feature of a cleric. That's ridiculous. I guess you could... Because, like, Divine Intervention is supposed to be, like, the emergency button. So if you're, like, run out of spells and this is the only thing you have left, you can use it and you can be like, hey, I'd like to have my spells, please. Or can you do this spell or heal everyone or something? And then, obviously, you have to do a check to see if you do get it. Like, it's a 50% chance of it happening or working. And if it doesn't work, then that's it. You just have to wait until next time. But this is like, no, this works, but if it works, when you use it, that's it. And I'm just like, just feels kind of bad, to be honest. Okay, Scorching Ray. 33. You're literally the next attacker, so I could get rid of your disadvantage because I'm in melee range. Acid, cold, detonation, fire, lightning, sleep, thunder. Could summon one of these, but it counts as a bonus action, so I could just attack. Screw. Stop missing! Let's try. Okay, maybe you did hit me still. You are the next person to attack. Oh. I thought it would create an area effect, but I guess not. Well, that was a waste of a turn. You just tried to... I think you just tried to throw something. I thought you tried to punch him at first. And again. It's one down. Well, I don't really care about the attitude with that guy. Get over there. Finally.
On the way.
What should I do?
What should you do? You should go grab this guy.
Let's do this.
You dare? think even if I moved, yeah, I would not be able to get there in range.
Time to push my luck again.
Time to get down there.
Another step forward.
You are literally the next person. So. Yeah, 20. What do you mean? That's within range. He's literally got his foot in it. You do that, I burn you.
Watch this.
Let's spill some blood. Don't linger.
Can't afford to let up.
How do you miss?
Take you.
You're just getting further and further away.
Nothing will stand in my way.
How close do I need to get to hit you?
You've made a grave mistake.
Well, there's that done.
I have something to ask.
All right. You won. You won. What more do you want from me?
Literally the only option is to do intimidation. I want the family to stay, you have room for them, surely. Not really a threat when that's a question. I wish I could do persuasion, because that would fit more here. Be like, hey, I understand that this is your house, but these people need a place to stay, even if for briefly. And who knows what could happen in the road, especially with the freaking war going on with the Illithids and all that. Alright, let's try. Seriously, a 1. This is the one instance where I'm like, no, this has got to work this way. This has got to work. I need more inspiration.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
All right. You won. You won. What more do you want from me?
Oh my god! Just roll higher than a 7. Seriously, it's like the game just doesn't want me to get any further now. It's like, oh, well, you know, now you're going to have to just deal with it. I'm just like, no. No, no, no.
I should speak up.
All right. You won. You won. What more do you want from me?
Nat 20 that time. Yay.
Well, with Zenobia and the others gone, I don't suppose you'll take no for an answer. All right, they can stay. Are you happy now?
Yes.
Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do.
I'm sure if your man of your means can find a room in an inn somewhere.
A room can wait. After what you've put me through, I need a drink.
Okay, bye. We did our first good deed. The Shadowheart is inspired. Alright, let's go in.
With haste.
She'll be all right. She's a brave girl. through this.
Is this supposed to be on the higher floor or?
Brave, Ben. She's just learned to stay silent to avoid causing trouble.
What's up, you two?
Heartless scum. I'm a reasonable woman. We could easily work something out in a house this big.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that.
Yeah, there is something wrong with your
But I
beard.
won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you.
You're quite welcome.
You're the first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really.
I want to read this.
At least we'll have some
Must be on
peace
upper
now.
level then.
Peace? What peace? Haven't you heard there's an army marching towards the city?
Oh,
Better to be within it than without it.
What's that?
it's a hatch. Trap disarm kit. Fire. Let me have a look around before I go do something with that. Oh, hello.
Now we don't have to leave. I'm gonna build a big house for all the rats. It's gonna be really fancy. You'll see.
Oh, okay. Have fun with that. Starion,
Keep your distance, darling.
you know how to open these.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Oh my god, look at all. We're not going to fail this.
I've got a long road ahead. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
An unfinished love story handwritten by Arthur Gregorio, whose name is attached to the bottom of every page. Her ample bosom fluttered like dove's fingers brushing against his nails. The very ends of his moustache stood to attention as the fire stirred behind his eyes. No doubt this was love. Love! Ah, love. The stuff that dreams are made of. It made him sweat to think of it. The graceful, enduring, blossoming magnitude of it all. Of what it all. The priceless, breathless, weightless, sheer romping joy of it. Jesus. Okay. Raffish chestnut. Raffish, meaning sly and disreputable in... The text goes off onto the image and I can't read it. In an alluring something whose fashioned this in ensemble, I think that says, mimics closely.
What's inside?
Good thing no one can see me up here. Ooh, I'll take that. Letter to Mamselle Amira. Madam Amira, thank you for the invitation. You know how much I love Sharessa's caress, but I still haven't lived down my last experience with the Drow twins, and I fear they won't have forgotten my little mishap. So that was probably my last visit. I hope you understand. Arthur. Okay. A key. Toy maker basement key. Why is it in a bookshelf?
Can't slow down.
Is he like the toy maker or something? I should probably get rid of this. Into the basement.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Of course they have. Block.
Trap.
Just miss all of the traps, why don't you?
Trust no one.
He doesn't really need guidance when he can literally just completely disarm these. Rigged fireworks. Walk limbs? What the hell's a walk limb? Is that supposed to be like a firework name? Send a small rocket at a foe, blasting the target and inflicting color spray. I guess it is. One of Oddfire's better inventions. This firework bursts with a gorgeous crackle. Okay.
There are traps about.
So many people failed that perception check. It's crazy that they failed that much.
Traps. How considerate.
Like, there are so many traps down here. Like, what the hell? What was he trying to hide? Excuse me? I hate these automatic failures. I need to get rid of them. Like, the critical success, yeah, sure, but the critical fails are stupid. If you have a plus 15 to something, to a skill, you should be able to succeed even if you roll a 1 if the DC is 10. Because you're still going to roll higher than the DC. Like, the critical fumble and critical successes is an optional ruling. Most people don't use it because it's ridiculous to have.
Someone's left a trap out for us. Be careful. There are traps about.
Is this bear...
It's big, but still young. Heavens help the
Where are you going?
mother caught them.
Asterion!
A trap. Let's dance.
So I want to try something. Apparently if you right click when your characters are moving, everyone just stops, so... Oh wow, it does. Cool. Got a ball, got a ball.
Let's see here.
Never wanted the easy path.
Overland, Baldur's Gate, blah, blah, blah. Basilisk Gate. Instruction for donation.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Gift for refugees only. Please distribute. This teddy bear toy has been decapitated. Inside mechanical parts are visible. How joyous.
I'm sure this toy will be finished soon if they bear with it.
Shut up. You don't make that joke. I hate this game. I don't want to play anymore.
No traps, please.
Terrible jokes. Soul coins, street, trials of hell. Is that evil eye? Night hags, sea hags, green hags. They are beautiful. They are powerful. Speak not a word against them. Fateful Gnolls, astral projection. Okay. This oil lamp seems suspicious. Is it a magic lamp? Do I get 3 wishes?
An ordinary lamp. Not a trace of magic on it.
Oh, man. Here I was hoping it was something. Well, Asterion, do your thing.
How delicious.
Or not. Oh. All it did was explode.
Into my pocket.
And a blackmail letter.
What have we here?
Offer, package still waiting for you at Philogers. You better not be late again or we'll start to wonder if you're really as committed as you claim to be. Pick it up, put it in the teddy bear, make the donation. It couldn't be simpler, really. If it's still here this time tomorrow, we'll stuff you with it. As you well know, we're plenty to spare.
Hardly the hope of a sweet, generous soul. It might be worth looking into his donations. Who knows what he's been giving?
I will just pick this up. Pick it. Steal. If it could truly count as stealing. So I guess new quest. We found a blackmail letter in the toy maker's cellar. Something dangerous has been placed inside the toy donated to the refugees. We should find them and quickly. Got it. Well, we're done in here, I think. I don't see anything else.
Anything of use?
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Come on, please.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
There's a violin for some reason.
Better not be cursed.
Hey, so, about your basement, you might want to be careful down there.
I was sure we were about to be evicted.
I need a quick word.
I don't think the children could cope with
I don't like being cooped up inside, but it's what's best for Cinta. I'll make sure she knows you had a hand in it.
Sure. I guess I won't tell you about what's inside the cellar.
Cleaning, cooking, construction, the possibilities are endless.
now. You can see the city.
What do you
Up on the hill.
This man.
If my friend tries to get you to invest, kindly turn her down. She doesn't need the encouragement.
Investment?
If I hire the refugees, then I get cheap labor and they get coin. It's a good deal for everyone.
Aha.
You have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can...
Welcome to Rivington. South, Coast Way. North, Worms Crossing.
We'll make an exception.
Fist Osmond. Wait a minute.
You stop sulking and...
I know you, don't I?
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction.
Well, why not?
It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened.
Steel Watch. Is that some sort of new fancy rank of city watchman?
A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
Okay, that doesn't sound ominous, but okay.
Anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
Fist Lion Owl. Hi there, don't mind me, I'm just looking over your battlements.
No passage this way, I'm afraid. Turn back. It's for your own good.
Good thing going in here doesn't count as trespassing. I'm not going to steal from the guard, especially when they're the ones defending this place. Oh god, look at them all. Okay, yeah, looks like there really was a fight outside.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
Alright, well.
I know, little one, but you'll
I'm not
be
asking for much, just a
Honorable place. Looks like a circus over there. So many places to go. I'm gonna go north.
Whatever it is doesn't bode well.
What the hell?
If I was a Sharon lookout, this is the sort of place I'd wait around.
There is something over here, so we'll go up here.
More for
It's
me.
like an earthquake. What was the survival for, and why didn't I survive it?
That might be worth a look.
There we go.
All right. Time to see what's new horrors waiting for us.
There it is. And scroll of the city. 50 to 100 damage. What the hell? Shoot a thin gray from your finger. If the 50 to 100 damage reduces the target to 0, it disintegrates it into crumbly ash. So pretty much makes it so they can't be brought back to life. Easy. Can I actually learn that spell now, or is that later? It's a level 6 spell, got it. I couldn't remember if it was 5 or 6 this comes in. Alright. I see you behind shabby doors.
Something over there.
It's a good thing I have so many people here that can do survival. What's in the chest? Another disintegrate and scroll of Iba. Your eyes become black corridors, walled in teeth. Your gaze capable of inflicting dread sickness or putting creatures to sleep. So we bite their eyes and they go to sleep. Okay. Definitely want that. Why is there a trap disarm kit inside a barn? Unless it's not a real barn. Also, I forgot. Apparently, if you move the bags between each individual character, it will start moving all the stuff inside it. So I'm going to try that. Let's find an empty space here. Oh wow, it does. Yeah, give me all of the stuff you don't use. Backpack. I don't think anyone has used a backpack, but I guess it's because it would help sort this stuff out, so... Keychain. Need to hurry up and find someone I can buy and sell things to. Anyway, good to know that, because it will help sort out my inventory space if I need to. Can I just walk down, or does it require me to... I can. Why is there a hole here? And here? This is a big place! Looks like there's a bunch of stuff going on over here, so let's go back. Daddy's back up there. Anything you want. Mandy Harvest Moon.
Between you and me, I don't think there are enough flaming fists here for these refugees.
Why'd you say that?
Us Baldurians can't feel safe with so many of them roaming about without proper supervision.
Let's hope Archduke Gortash can make a difference.
Ah, yes.
You see them over there? Refugees? Ha! Naught but a cover. I know what they really are. Dyed-in-the-wool agents of the Absolute. Mark my words.
You think that all of the refugees are hardcore absolutes?
There's probably only a handful of rotten apples among them. Or, you know what they say about rot? It spreads quickly. Ruins the whole bunch.
Uh-huh.
Baldurians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Oh, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in, soon there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians.
Excuse you, I was born and raised here. Yeah, I was born and bred in Baldur's Gate. Yeah, I mean, I'll go with this third one because that just sounds like it would actually fit, but I guess it would be better to do the first one because I think that fits more for Nissa. Baldur's Gate is the most diverse city in all of Faerun. We should take them in with pride.
Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere.
Or you.
I'm not paid to debate. Oh, gods. Not another protester. Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
Not, but I'm not.
Don't pay me any mind now. I'm just trying to make sure everyone gets fed.
Okay then.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
What?
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight.
You're a Sharon, aren't you, from Shadowheart's Cloister?
There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company.
Hi.
I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
What is contrition? I think contrition is like, oh, what's the thing? It's like when you agree with what someone else is saying, like you're just going, fine, that's what you said, whatever. You know, like you just accept that's what they're saying, but it's more to placate them rather than to be like, no, you're right, I failed, kind of thing. If I remember correctly, I don't know if that's 100% what it is, but I'm going to let Shadowheart do this because it's Shadowheart's business. Because I trusted her when she was inside the Shadowfell or the Shadow Realm or whatever it was, and she was able to make the right call there. I'm going to give her I'm going to trust her again and see if she does it again. So let Shadowheart handle it.
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form of doing so, after all.
Well. Found a Sharon a lookout called Ferg Droger. He revealed the cloister is hidden within a place called the House of Grief in the lower city of Baldur's Gate. Okay. Do you want to write Shadowheart?
Worm's Crossing. We could be inside the city walls before long. And I could be back where this all started.
Sharon's using a place called the House of Grief as cover for their presence in Baldur's Gate.
Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
I'm paid to take down...
Soldier, this is it. We're almost to the city. First through Worm's Crossing, then on to the lower city. Oh, it smells the exact same. 10 years on, but still home. Incredible.
It's been a while since we connected like we once did.
Yeah.
I had the same thought. So much has happened between then and now.
True.
Maybe we just got a little caught up in it all. But I'm not going anywhere. I've got plans for the future, you know, and they involve you.
Good. You're just going to end the conversation. Fine.
Worms Crossing, the welcome mat of Baldur's Gate. This is it. I'm almost home.
Are you worried about Cazador finding out you're back?
I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike.
How exactly will you strike? You won't be alone.
Neither will I, darling. At least I hope you'll come along for the show.
I mean, I'm not going to just let you go in there
The
alone.
plan is simple. Find him, stop him from gaining almighty power,
Almighty.
and then really enjoy killing him.
Oh my god. The range of this guy. Oh, it's great. All right. Sister Higira?
Lord on the rack, give me patience.
Everything all right?
These protesters keep harassing the refugees. It's horrid. I just hope the Ilmater Temple opens up aid again soon. We need their help here.
Ilmater? Why did they close? Zindra Man.
I'm busy. Mind your own.
Oh, okay, bye. Manip Nestor. I'm afraid that touching the stuff will actually make him want to attack me, but let me check, because sometimes reading it's fine. Oh, it's a long one. I'm going to skim read. Alan Alth, Lord Whitburn, Enthal Danthalion, Figaro Penegood, Arthur Gregorio, Stuffed Toy Bears, unusually weighty, Nancy Greta, Estelle Sharp. Okay, so you're the person that needs to speak about this. Donations for what?
Do you know advice? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
I need to get into the barn right now. Something dangerous might be among the donations. It's the truth, and it's a favorable beginnings. Yeah, I'm so good.
I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying.
I'm not. Wait for me. No. I was about to close the door on myself.
Is everything all right, man? Sir, there's been a report of dangerous contraband in the donations, and we're going to check it out.
Why? All these goods have already been checked in.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Fist. Fall in and do your job.
Nestor's warning. It seems I must remind some of you that what is in the barn is for the refugees, not for your dinner. Next one I find skimming from the top cleans the latrine for the rest of the month. Oh. I guess this is just the area that it's in rather than it being right here. This is food. Horseradish. Over here, maybe?
This place is trapped.
Of course I get the trap as soon as I look at it.
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
I already kind of know. We found the donated toys mentioned in the blackmail against Arthur. He put explosives inside of them. We should see what he has to say for himself. Well, he's going to go to prison for one thing. Can I just take this stuff? Kind of can, actually. Garlic, pointed toe shoes, potato, diamond blue, remedial potion. What the hell's a remedial potion? Cures blinded, silenced, paralyzed, and poisoned. So pretty much just cure everything.
Going to be dull. No such luck.
Bullywug.
Seems we were patrolling around a powder keg. Glad I didn't get burned up.
I did though, because again, I didn't see it until I actually had freaking touched the thing.
Everyone subscribes to what it.
I wanted to open the door so I could leave. Fine, I'll go the long way. There you go. Pig. Someone donated a pig?
I say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries.
Just wanted to say hi. I mean, you are one of the most impressive pigs I've seen. You are pretty big.
Oh, how kind of you to say. I have been growing my bristles out. It's something of an art, you see.
Ah, I see. Well, you've done a good job, sir. Fist pool.
Glad Nestor sorted out those trap toys. Nasty business, that.
Yeah. Hi.
You can't catch me! You can't catch me!
That's all that area over there. I guess if we couldn't persuade him, we could sneak in and find out that way. But we did it. So moving on. Tinker Nazy.
Heads will roll for this. This transgression. This injustice.
I know, the way they treat refugees around here is terrible.
I don't give a shit about all that. It's how I've been treated, which is the real travesty.
Oh, okay.
A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do?
I'm guessing they didn't let you in.
They talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Sharess's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
Uh-huh. I'm sorry for your pain. Dandy Thistle Petal.
Oh,
These
to
names.
be fair, for a miserable collection of shabby hovels jam-packed with wretched refugees, this place isn't bad at all.
I'm glad you approve.
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody, really. It was a lonely road getting here through those abandoned farmlands, and I'm a sociable sort.
Okay. Doggy! Doggy named Biscotti! He's a biscuit!
Oh, God! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it?
Who's a good dog? You're a good dog.
Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog! Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
Fortuna Dibs.
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy.
A simple petting style on the dog. That's actually a good question or statement. I'm gonna say it though, in case they're like, "Oh, how rude!" It's just like if Simple's petting startles the dog. I can only imagine how stressful the camp is.
Whatever the dog thinks, being here is much better than being out there. Right, my dear?
Well, the children can be a touch grabby, but yes, you're quite right, my darling.
I need to put any input for
There is
that.
no place for a precious little baby like Biscotti after all.
So we came from over there, so we can go this way. Nellis Bright.
We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hit him in a big barrel and nailed it shut?
Nah.
Okay.
Grunch. Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city.
What the hell is
Wounded as
Grunch?
he is,
Who is Grunch?
but we have to.
Oh, this guy.
Whatever you need, I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
Medicine? I mean, I'd roll it. How did you get wounded?
Some goblin cultists were about to stumble on where those two bright boys were hiding. So I just kind of drew their attention. The bright boys got away, but I took a hit killing those gobbos. And it's taken its time healing. Thanks for asking, though.
I could look into it. I guess I won't look into it because you're not going to let me.
Don't worry about my wound. It gives me a reason to keep an eye on those Tangleford bright lads. I like to keep them out of trouble.
Okay. Seriously, there is something wrong with the beard, like, textures, because they just look wrong. Right? They're not properly layered or something.
Can't stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister.
Okay.
Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother. Or maybe they towed me along, eh?
The fact that I can talk to so many people and it's literally just like a sentence.
God, camping with the mother-in-law has been utter hell. Maybe I should just go on ahead into the city without her. Scouting, like.
Uh-huh. Ramona Flintspitter.
My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's bitching is making me old before my time. Why can't he tell her to put a sock in it?
Just this little story about this family that hate each other except for the husband. It's like...
They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb.
Hey!
I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that.
E-Day.
I'm really worried about Umi.
Zoru.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say.
At least you made it. How are you holding up?
It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
Okay. Hey, Ceres.
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
Oh, okay. Oh no, Bex. Oh. Yeah. Sorry about your husband. I couldn't really, I didn't get a chance to save anyone else.
Your face is familiar, but it isn't Danis's face. His is the only face I want to see.
Thanks, game.
And I'll never see it again.
Thanks, game. I feel awful. Is there just a naked person over here? No, he's wearing something.
Washing my pits. This is the song when up. Aye! Gonna bloke not get any bleeding privacy around here.
No.
Bunch of perverts, the lot of you.
You're doing it in the open, man. Anyone can see you. Cold breath. Hi there, Fist Rowan.
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it?
Your mouth
Forgive
isn't
me,
moving.
you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this
Got
your
no,
first time in
got
Baldur's
no
Gate?
idea. No, I'm Baldurian. Born and bred. It's good to be home.
It's a fine city, isn't it? No better place to hail from. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and, well, folk aren't feeling too generous.
Is there anything I can do to ease these people's burden?
I've been asking myself the same question. I wouldn't be the first to interfere. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget.
Oh. Oh, well, there's a lot of options here. People have seen grown selfish. They need reminding what true hardship is. And more than what they need. It's only fair that gives them back. I'm all in favor of re-education. Sounds like they got a lot to learn. They're supposed to keep the peace, not stoke the fire. I think your uniform would be enough to make them quiet down. I mean, it should.
The
Go with that
flaming
one.
fist isn't what it used to be. It's grown weak, corruptible, soft. It's down to honest citizens like me to stand up for what's right, uniform or no. That lot round the front, they've got it coming to them.
Oh, okay. Supposed to keep the peace, not stoke the fire. That, while it sounds like the like the correct option, quotation marks, it feels like it would be more like, it'd be like saying, like, hey, don't go out of your way to protect people that need protecting. You're just there to stop crimes from happening, not from, you know, stopping people from doing stuff to refugees. They're not within the law, because that's stupid. I don't like that. People have grown selfish. They need reminding of what true hardship is. It's true. If the refugees have more than they need, it's only fair to pay them back. That's not true. I'm all in the favor of re-education. It sounds like they have a lot to learn. That would probably be good for someone who is more of a hard ass, which would probably be a different character, which is not Nisser. I think the first one will probably be the best one. They need reminding of what true hardship is.
Too bloody right. They've gone soft behind those walls, forgotten what it's like to struggle, living hand to mouth. I say we march round there and slit a few bellies.
Okay, that's going a bit too far.
Worse things could be. What do you say?
Let's kill them all! They're innocent people. You can't just kill them.
Why does it matter? Innocence makes the blood run clearer.
Oh, that's why something's different. Hi?
So, you're the lick spittle who crushed the bone
I wasn't expecting you to be here already, but...
Sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. You'll need to bleed and carve this city if you want to turn him to grave meat. He shivers at the thought. When you find the Lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
Oh, I guess she has a teleport ring or something.
So Oren is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
I'm surprised she gave herself away so early. Or maybe it's just all a game for her. Orin confronted us in a shape-change disguise and teleported away. We should keep looking for clues as to a base of operations. Okay. Yeah, because I was like, as soon as he started saying, hey, you know what? We should just kill everyone. And I was like, no. That was a 100-degree turn.
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe, and then found out I'm last in line to get in, because I'm a hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin?
If I could change that.
I mean, you could if you had, like, polymorph or potion.
It's only a couple of pots. I'll do it.
Where are the rest of the tieflings? Because there were still, like, 2 other kids with you. Outside of Mole.
Take the wood from the cart too.
What?
These clothes.
Oh, God. Like, so we started up here. We haven't even gone over here yet. We've done Arthur's mansion. We've still got all this area. And over here, there was a shop over here, I think. I guess just keep going one of these ways. Let's go up this way, because there's more over here. More camps. I wonder if this is just showing that there's a lot more refugees than what we're able to explore. Because that looks like it's a dead end. Like, there's no way to get down there. We'll see. Dead chickens? Who's been killing chickens?
What's in here?
If one get us fed and watered.
What are you guys doing? Is it illegal? Am I gonna have to smack someone?
We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
Tina, 2 thumbs.
Back off! I found these apples first.
I wasn't gonna steal your apples.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was odd, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
That's a lot of apples.
Look at that! Finest pie that fruit could have made. Now it's mush.
You remember that spiced apple loaf we had in Waterdeep? The big one.
The water deep.
What's that?
Practically smell it.
Looks like trouble's going on down there.
Shut it. Scavenge whatever you can from this mess.
Ooh.
We'll make something out of it.
Sun melon. Gold. Now I'm encumbered. So. Send all of these to camp. Because I know that regardless of if you have it on your person or it's just in camp, the food is still usable. I don't know why they decided to make it so then you could carry it in a food bag where you could just send it to camp and then you could still use it. Like, just do the one where you send it to camp. Send all the food to camp and then you don't have to carry it. Literally, it weighs too much. Literally, look, I went from 94 to 74. That was 20 pounds I had carrying of oranges, I think it was. Ah. What's going on down here? Wait a minute, isn't this the Gur people? Because I think I remember this guy, Gandrel. It says Gur camp on the map.
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You join us as we honor our fallen dead. You're a bright light on a dark day. Even you, my erstwhile quarry.
Oh, hello again.
Frey, Valdisk Durovna. Frey, Valdisk Blast.
I feel we're intruding. We should leave quickly.
Calm yourself. You will not be harmed. Our leader has called off the hunt. She wishes to speak to you.
Im oraknete. Grasinetra.
Hello.
So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you.
If you want to throw him on the pyre, I fully support that. No. What do you want with Asterion?
The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future.
When I was hunting you, I was to bring you back here, interrogate you, discover how to save our children, and then destroy you.
You said you were hired by
Things have
Cazador?
changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
Yes, Asterion's free now.
Free. Not while his master still lives. But he has perhaps earned a second chance. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Cazador's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in. And once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Cazador like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead.
You can be so sure, Asterion.
I spent 200 years bringing him victims. Each and every one was whisked away to be fed on that night.
But you never saw him feed yourself. He could keep prisoners for days before killing them.
I know our plight is grim, but if there is even a chance to save them, we must take it.
If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
You owe them revenge, Asterion. If nothing else, you owe them that. If Asterion won't help you, then I will. Oh, man! Oh, man! Oh! It feels like if I do the first one, it's like I'm trying to force something on Asterion. It's like, well, if he's not going to help you, I will do it, which in turn puts it on him anyway, because he's with me. Whereas I say you owe them revenge, it's more like trying to persuade him that it is something that he did. So he should probably try to work to rectify it. Especially considering he's trying to get rid of Cazador anyway. I'm going to go with the first one because I think that's more of a Nitha thing where it's like, even if he doesn't want to help you, I will try to do it because it's more like Asterion can have his own decision, but I'm making my own decision in that I want to help you. Whereas if it did the second one, it's more of like, not a hard-ass response, but it's more like, Asterion, you at least have got to do this, bro. Nah. You know, just kill him. Revenge, yeah. It's like, I'll go with the first one.
God damn it. Fine. If nothing else, at least killing Cazador will feel good.
Thank you. From me and all my people. If you can do this, we will be in your debt. You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused immeasurable grief. Doing this will not right those wrongs.
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
But it will be a start. You may still be redeemed. Please go. Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done.
So, is it like I actually cannot rest, or... Or is it over? I've had worse. I've already forgotten what it said. Solemn farewell, witness our funeral. Okay. Why would she need to watch that?
It's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now we could be infiltrated by a shape changer? I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced, or because this group is full of weirdos.
We're all weirdos. Accept it.
Orin's little display was just.
I was actually hoping we were going to be talking about what just happened with the girl, but this is fine.
Let her succeed. Need to stay alert all the same.
You got it.
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset, our trust. Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset, me.
God, you're the best. Sorry, it's just Karlach is just so great. I like her a lot. Now, do you have something to say?
Yes.
No? Okay. Pomler Gregit.
It's good to have you with us. There is something rotten at the heart of this city. And it needs purging.
I'm all for a good purge. Well, this is not, but...
We can do nothing for you here. All that is left is to face the beast, Cazador.
Oh, no buying or selling?
We are begging help from you, an outsider.
You know how it is?
I would follow Olma to the hells and back, but this does not feel right.
Hey, don't worry. I can probably take you all on.
To lose our children is a tragedy. To fail so utterly in saving them is something else entirely.
Why are you whispering?
The tribe is not cursed, but I have my doubts.
Maybe it's just you that's cursed.
I pray you will succeed where we failed. Exterminate every last vampire parasite.
Do not stand here and wait.
What?
Cazador must be destroyed.
Why'd it switch to Asterion?
Something's on my mind.
No screaming children. No laughter. No scolding words. There is only silence and pain.
Godfrey Mordels.
Our dead fought well. They died well.
I like your armor.
hope I can live up
That's
to their
cool. Can I get that armor? Granted, I'm a wizard. I don't wear armor anyway, but...
And that the marshal all their strength against us. I do not like our chance.
Looks like there's a dead end up here, so let's go check it. Abandoned locket, household prayer, child's drawing.
Here goes nothing.
Lathander to light, Selene to guide, Cannonball to guide, and passage, something. Abandoned locket, what is this? Picture of a little girl. Again, I don't know what's wrong with the text, but it's going over the actual image, so it's hard to read. Bloated by tears. Is she eating the tears? Tyke pink. What the hell's a tyke pink? Oh, it's a wine. Why is it not showing up on the pickups then?
Maybe I need more pockets.
It's the child's drawing. A child's depiction of a happy sunlit scene. I see an elf, a dwarf, and a smiling man. How nice.
As long as we stand together, we can never.
Your camp. Now we have made a sort of full circle. Or semicircle, because we can now go back this way, go behind the mansion, check this bit out. Also talk to this guy for a second. The circus poster.
Quite a spot, eh? Knocks the breath out of me to get up here. But the views are worth it.
Yeah, I guess so.
The circus of the last days has returned. So Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
There's something wrong with the Elder Brain. Is it like being transformed into a super Elder Brain? Or is it like trying to break free because we killed one of the people that were controlling it because it looked like they were having difficulty before? That usually means there's something over here.
That's curious.
It's coming from over here. Scroll of Hold Monster. Nice. Hold Monster is an improved version of Hold Person, because Hold Person only works on humanoids. Whereas Hold Creature or Hold Monster can work on monsters. Is there screaming going on in here?
Let's crack it.
Yeah, let's open this. 20.
Don't give up now.
You good in here? Whoever's supposed to be? There's no one in here. Some people are having a picnic over there. I guess go in the hatch. Let's hope the hatch doesn't take me to some story place, because that would suck. $150 experience for what? A mind flayer? What the hell's a mind flayer doing down here?
I'll give it a shot.
This notice the man in the miller pay off his debt, lest his creditors oust him and claim the mill for themselves.
One day I'll catch a break.
Hello? Are you friendly, or are you... I was not expecting a mind flayer down here, okay? What?
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
Why?
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate.
It doesn't feel very fortunate.
Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable. Its potential ripe for harvesting.
What?
Go on. Kill it. Absorb its power. Just like you did before.
That doesn't sound like a good Emperor, what is going on with you? And what, like before you were just like, we should try and help these people and all this stuff. And now you're just suddenly like, no, kill it, absorb its power, and become powerful. Like, what the hell? You changed. You've changed. I prefer you when you were the person I made, when you were actually helpful and nice. And now you're just like, no, become the Emperor. Let's try talking to it first.
Come no closer, you. You. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform. Help me. I am so hungry.
Was it you I heard screaming when I entered the windmill?
My vessel. He fought the transformation. He found it excoriating. I can still taste his terror.
Okay, yeah, you're just straight evil. Nope.
But will not sustain me. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength.
I'm not going to bring you food. I'm not going to just go grab someone and be like, here you go, eat this brain. No!
Very well, kin. I shall dine on you.
Okay, well, good luck on that, Mr. Weakened level 8. And your brain starved. That's a state. Reduced by 10 while racked with ravening hunger. Wow. So if you literally make them not able to eat brains, they become so weak that he's got a strength 1, dex 2, con 2, 9 int, 7 whiz, and charisma. The hell? You are weak as hell. Anyone could beat you. A child could. Even at level 8.
Eat it.
Time to kill.
Let's stab him. Don't need it.
Need to stay focused. Let's see.
And stab him from behind. Stab him. There we go.
Another fight. Let's go.
Burn.
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
Do I don't think I want to. Especially with how weird you're being. Mind Flayer Brain. Windmill Key. Absolute Orders Newborn. True Soul Alien. Your time has come. The Absolute calls to all faithful, and you have been faithful indeed. Leave your barracks, leave your armor, leave all insignia of rank behind. You are part of the Flaming Fist no longer. You have been a loyal true soul, but soon you'll be much more. You'll be one of us. Ring of Truth Mercy. Gain advantage on insight checks. That sounds good. Taking that. Guess I'll take the Mind Flayer Brain. So, you specifically want me to eat the brain. You don't want me to eat that tadpole. You want me to eat the brain.
Empty.
Which is different to anything else. And I don't know why you're saying, oh, do it like you did before. I never ate a brain. What are you talking about?
Moving ahead.
Now we're going into territory of you being creepy, Emperor. Although I am tempted just to see what the scene's like. Arcana and Religion. Advantage against being charmed. Or advantage on insight. I want to get advantage on insight. That sounds better against being charmed. So I'll do that. Ring of Truthfulness. It's probably a good idea to give the person that could do the most damage a resistant to being charmed, so let's get rid of this ring. Color spray's good. Hopefully I get something that gets rid of this -1 charisma for Asterion, because he's not uncharismatic. At least his voice isn't. Right. Hatch Abandoned Mill. Let's go talk to these people.
Here was me, thinking you were blushing with happiness to be here with me.
Oh, I see. Compliments in return for the picnic, is it? Can I help you? This is a private picnic.
If it was private, you'd be
Fine
somewhere
day
where
for
there
it,
isn't a lot
eh?
of people.
Got to enjoy things while they last, I suppose.
Uh-huh. Okay, bye.
Shut it. Scavenge wherever you can from this mess. We'll make something out of it.
More refugees. Little alleyway that doesn't go anywhere. No one here worth talking to. No! His cabbages! More people. More. There's a lot of refugees. A lot more than I thought there was. This goes up here to where it looks like a blacksmith. I want to go around it first, so we'll go back to here. Start talking to people, I guess. We're all the way back where we were.
Think about it.
Let's go inside. Don't be scared.
Nathan.
Any of the refugees give you hassle, come to us. We know how to handle them.
I wonder if because we're a Baldurian, we have like a heroic picture. If we actually have a house here. Emmett.
Please, go ahead of us. My son is a little nervous.
This is your son? Oh, God.
Stinks of cheese. Between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next!
What? Hi? We walk through the wall?
Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. The finest extra-planar circus there is.
A circus! Can we go?
Okay, Karlak. You've tamed a ghoul. Impressive bit of spellcasting, that.
Oh, this is Benjamin. Say hi, Benji. Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers. Can't be too careful.
Well, I've killed a lot of people. I wouldn't say I'm a murderer.
The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries.
All right, I'd like to enter. That's side-eye.
Juice smells like piss and iron. No light.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
Aww. I mean, yeah, I'm no threat to anyone or the circus, I swear it. Shadowheart, do your little finger wiggles. Make me more charismatic or whatever. Yeah. I am very persuasive.
Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Very well. Welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. Have fun and be sure to catch the star of our show, Dribbles the Clown.
Seams of lavender and thyme. Because I managed to persuade our way in, or... Close the don't have a Gur. Ulma wants to redeem himself. We are an expert in manipulation, prone to exaggeration, and more than happy to profit from it. Okay, so that's why. Deceive your way into the circus. I didn't really deceive my way in. I persuaded him because I wasn't going to hurt anyone, which is not deceiving, it's the truth. But I guess Asterion thinks I'm going to kill people. Medrash. Zara the Mummy.
Have a word.
Try to I'm tempted to say that. But at the same time, I'm worried that if I do that, I lose access to the choice option. Because sometimes it does that, where it's like, oh, you get a list of options. Oh, you're going to get one? Too bad. You don't get to do the other one. I've got advantage on this now because of the Ring of Truthfulness, so let's do it. Yeah. Advantage for the win.
You realize she is mining putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
Oh. Well, I'd like to see your face paints. A disguise kit, face painting kit. The selection of face paints transform the applicant into a vibrant clown as if by magic. Sure. I'll buy... Do I need to buy one for each pie member? Is it a permanent thing or is it a single use? Well, for one for each pie member. You have a bunch of dyes. That's nice. Dye remover, custard and pink rose. Ugh. Well, I'm going to sell a bunch of my stuff. Why is your discount -4?
Can't afford to stay.
Also, they've changed how it works. Now it's over here. I thought this was down here before. And it actually tells me my persuasion point. Huh.
Watch your back.
There you go. This hasn't really been used, so I'll probably just sell this. Suckle of bones. Allied undead with 6 meters are resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing. I guess that's that. I could just give you money just so then you're happy. Here. I'll give you... I wish I could put an actual... Oh, can I? Oh, I can. I didn't know I could do that. Great. There you go. The trader will be pleased with this offer. How much will this increase it? Nice. I'm just going to do it. So, where is it? Here we go. Zoom. I'm face paint. Okay, everyone has to use this now. Karlak's probably going to enjoy this.
Hey.
Oh, I laughed so hard I actually got dizzy. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. We look great, guys. We look great. I'm going to keep this on. Is that a genie? Ackerby. Fred. Hi, Fred.
Scummy ball bag, move! My got's to clean!
Not bad. I've had better days. And worse ones.
Will the wheel W worthy? Come see. He also doesn't appear to be a physical object because the chains are the things that only have a shadow.
Approach! Ugly one!
Excuse you? You are very loud.
Yes! Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable.
What kind of things can I win?
Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot.
I mean, I've read enough tales of djinns to know this won't end well.
Then Akabi pities you. Begone, miserable one.
I want to save just so then I'd be like, you know what, actually, also a lot of gold. Worthless treasure king.
This treasure is a pile of junk.
The spongy mortal return.
I'll
Let
spin.
us see if you have luck's favor.
Give me the jackpot. Perception failed.
Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one.
Thanks.
But you may have this.
Thanks, I guess.
You are welcome, putrid one.
Stop saying I'm ugly.
Return again to try anew.
Comeback hand axe. It is not that great. It's a +1, I guess. Royal axe always returns to its owner after being thrown. However, it has no eyes and therefore dreadful aim, inevitably returning to its throwable blade end first. Ah. Well, that's not great. What is everyone's perception? Perception. You usually put perception at the top. +0. +3. +5. Plus... Why is Connor got a +5 to perception? Whatever. Astarion, you go.
Don't touch me.
Approach! Behold! Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination.
What kind of thing's trying to win?
Akabi has traveled. Or, if luck.
What is a jackpot?
No more questions. Spin or don't.
Okay, fine. I'll spin.
Let us see if you have.
Are you gonna see it, Astarion?
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
Nice trick rigging the wheel, but you won't need. But you need to work in your technique. It's obvious. Says Astarion the rogue.
You would accuse me, Akabi, destroyer of planes, of cheating. I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile. Choose.
Fine, I'll spin the wheel.
Alas! No jackpot for you.
Can I spin again?
Yes! Drown me in coin, and perhaps you shall win the ultimate prize.
What is the ultimate prize?
Alas! No.
I need to check. Literally one of the first options. So I guess you can, going by that, because if it's the first thing that people ask, that usually means that you can. You just don't know how. Okay, I guess what we could do, if he's cheating a specific way, then maybe. Bag of molding. All food put in this bag immediately grows mold and spoils. That's great. The mirror will show you as an elderly person and make you look into it long enough. Decades for preference. That's great. I'm getting a bunch of junk. So if I can, I've not tried it before, but I'm going to try do it this time.
Let's have a rummage.
Okay. I don't know if he's actually hiding. There you go. And now let's see if we can do it.
You failed to win the grand prize, but fear not, grotesque one. Try again.
I'll spin the wheel again.
Yes! You will win the jackpot this time. I am sure of it.
Damn right I will. Yeah!
Possible. You thief! You cheated!
So did you. I just evened the odds.
Enjoy the jackpot, muley curt!
Oh!
Ginny, where did you send me?
That's a dinosaur. Find the source of the genie trick and take it. Mage Hand. He was using Mage Hand, that's why. What did he give me as a gift? Or as the win? Alright, well, I guess I have to try and get out of here now. Okay, so it did save. Go. Looks like there's a portal down there I need to get to. Is there anything else, though? Is it a cave, maybe? Is it just the portal? I see a chest. Okay, let's try and get down there. So, looks like there is an enemy over here somewhere, but I don't see them. There they are. Chult? Chult Alioramus.
Silent as the grave.
Still there, okay. It's my turn. Environmental turn. Okay, I thought that was a bird. It's not. Do I have invisibility? I thought I do. So I could just cast invisibility on myself and get there quicker. May lose hit points, but okay. For a minute there, I was like, "Oh, damn." Invisibili. Better fall. I probably could have done that, but I didn't. And I probably should have just... Whee!
Easy.
Indeed it is. Exactly on the money. Inside is... Rolner. Get in the portal.
This.
Weapon will return to the hand when thrown. This cannot be forced to drop the trident. When thrown, the weapon creates an explosive that deals 3 to 12 thunder damage in a 6-meter blast centered on the target. You gain 3 meter bonus to movement speed and jump distance. Equipping this weapon gives you immunity to falling damage. What? The object shines with glowing light in a radius of 6 meters. This is crazy. It's too bad he can't use it, but damn. So yeah, damn. Back. I wonder what happens if I try to speak to the guy. He's like, how did you exit?
How did the despicable cheater enjoy his vacation?
I had a lot of fun, actually. Thanks.
Akabi is delighted you enjoyed it, repugnant mortal. Begone! Akabi is sick of you.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Need something?
I thought you'd be like, oh, I was sent to a place that was not that fun.
How much further can I go?
Not now! I must provide musical support for Miss Silvertongue.
Silvertongue.
Viola Silvertongue at your service.
Shiny
Or
lips.
Once my set is done.
What the hell? Bony? Stony?
Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations. Or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service.
Stony and Bony, which were you?
Bony, at your service. That there is my darling wife, Stony.
She seems to be walking around in circles. Is she alright?
Magnificent.
God. She's a lot bigger than you.
I know. It's wondrous. Now, what can I do for you?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it.
Chasm Creeper, Black Diamond. Various diamonds. Scroll Flesh to Stone, Stone Skin, and Wall of Stone. Alright.
Nothing caught your eye?
Actually, no, I need to sell you stuff. Whoops.
Ah, the adventure. Oh, you shall
I meant
be
to sell
thrilled
the
and
useless items I got.
delighted. I know it.
I just need to find them. There you go. I guess.
Someone there.
There you go.
Well. Nothing caught your.
Well, now I want my own statue.
Ah, the adventure.
It's like a statue of myself in my camp.
My wife shall be
5,000?
delighted. Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours.
Why is everyone saying I'm ugly? That should be armed and ready for battle. Me with night clothes. Me naked. Never. Never mind. Armed and ready?
Tremendous! Stony, darling, let us put this towards our getaway in the Moonshade Isles. I'll have your statue shipped to your camp. You shall love it. We guarantee it.
Cool. I now have 5,000 less gold. Can I speak to Stony?
Oh, darling, don't forget that.
You are not Stony. You are made of mud. I like this one, though. Bronze severed hand. What the hell? Why is this here? Hopper. It's a kobold!
Hungry little hob.
And an actual one that wants to talk to me.
Want a treato? I has lots of treatos and magics and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice.
But do you kill those people to make them dead? How often do you loot corpses?
Oh, lots of times. The beasts ate a kiddo the other day, and I got some good stuffs. I mean, circus is safe. Do not worry. Yes.
I love him. Can we take him into camp? Can I adopt him?
Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you.
That's great. Arcane cultivation. Battle mage. Heroism. Become blessed. Psychic resistance. See invisibility. Lecture viciousness. Wine. Supreme elixir. Level 4 spell slots. Damn. That's actually really good. Dark displacement gloves. You gain a +1 to attack rolls when throwing and may swap positions with the target if the dice fail a dexterity saving throw. Not bad. Another one of those. Crystalline lens. Wait. This is an ingredient and this is an ingredient, but then suddenly it goes, oh, and some shoes. Are they an ingredient? Heroism is just so good, so I'll buy that. This is also good, but it's 384 gold. That's good.
Bye-bye now. Come back to Papa soon.
Bye, Popper.
Get your shinies and...
There's a graveyard? Okay, how long have we actually been going? I actually haven't checked the time, like, at all. Let me just do that quick. We have been going for 2 hours. There is a lot here, so I think this is probably a good place to stop for today. So we can pick this up next time, continue looking around the circus, check out the graveyard area afterwards, and go from there. So, thank you all for joining that managed to make it today. Hope you all enjoyed. As usual, like, follow, subscribe, do that bell notification so you know when I next stream. And if you want to help support me, there's links to Patreon and tips. And if you do become a patron, you get your name added to this list, where I thank you for the continued support like I do with Hiroru Akuni. And you get a shout out and everything. And I greatly appreciate it, no matter how much it is. But yeah. Until next time, y'all take care. I'll see you all tomorrow with Phoenix Wright. And until then, y'all have a nice rest of the day. Bye, everyone.